everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, it is time for a Meijer must-do deals video that runs from Sunday, March 31st, which was yesterday, because I'm making this video on April 1st, but it's going to run through Saturday of April 6th of 2024. As you know, yesterday, March 31st, was Easter, and I just took the day and spent time with my family. So needless to say, I'm still bringing you a Meijer must-do deals video, and we have a new buy 5, save 5 sale that's going on. So there's lots of good deals that are going on with that. Of course, we've got just some amazing regular Meijer deals. In fact, I've got 2 freebies for you, which I think you're going to love. So before we get going, if you like Meijer and you like to save money at Meijer and you want to see more Meijer videos, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and hit all so you don't miss any of my videos. And of course, do all the other things that you're supposed to do on these Meijer videos. Make sure you give it a great big thumbs up, that you comment sometime throughout the video, and share it with a friend. You know, somebody else that wants to save money at Meijer, share it on your social media, do whatever you need to do to get this out there for those that want to save money. All right, let's jump right on into this Meijer must-do deals video. All right, so I'm really excited. We've got some produce that is going to be absolutely amazing. So if you're heading into Meijer, you definitely want to stop by and pick up these blackberries that are 6 ounces. They're regularly priced $3.49, but they're on sale for just 99 cents each. This is a great stock up price, and if you're really smart about it, you want to grab them at the beginning of the sale and then eat them, and then at the end of the sale, like on Saturday, go back and get a couple more, so that way you have some for next week at this really amazing price. But really great deal here on some blackberries. Another one that I think is an amazing deal is these strawberries. These are 16 ounces. Now, strawberries tend to be a little bit more on the expensive side. In fact, my Kroger the other day was just super high. These are regularly priced $4.99 for a 16-ounce package, but they're just $2 this week, and that's the final cost. That's all you have to do is grab one of them. Final cost $2. Again, another great one to stock up. And if you're going at the beginning of the week to Meijer, grab a couple of these with their $2, and then go at the end of the week and grab some more for next week at $2. It's a great way to get super cheap strawberries. Next deal we have here is the Quaker Instant Oatmeal. You want to grab 2 of them for this particular deal. They're regularly priced $3.69, but they're on sale for $3 this week, and there is a $1 off 2 in perk. So when you put all that together, your final cost is just $2.50, which is a great price to stock up on a couple boxes of Quaker oatmeals. Next deal, and I'm actually kind of excited about this deal. I've been needing to get some snacks for my daughter, and she absolutely loves goldfish. And goldfish has just been on the expensive side of things recently, so I'm kind of excited about these. These goldfish on-the-go snack packs, it's a 20-count box, are regularly priced $10.49, but we do have a sale price of $7.49, and on top of it, we have a $3 off each in perk, which means you can buy multiples of these. You can buy 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you want to buy, and each one of those boxes is going to get a 3 off 1. Now remember, this coupon is one and done, so if you do want multiples, you do need to buy them within the same transaction. But now they're going to be $4.49 each, which is a really great price. As opposed to the $10.49, you're looking at over a 50% savings from the original price. So loving this deal, and it's a great one to throw in lunch boxes. I know my daughter, she buys her lunch every day, but they eat like super early in the morning, so they get to do a snack in the afternoon. So I'm always sending a little snack, a little something, and this would be perfect. Next deal we have is another snack. A great one for the lunch boxes is the Snack Pack Family Size 12 Count of Pudding. You want to grab just one of these for this particular deal. They're regularly priced $3.59. There's a small sale price of $3.29 each, but we do have a $1 off 1 in perk. It's a one-time use, and the final cost for one of these is $2.29, and for a 12-pack, that's a pretty good deal. Next deal we have here is the Brazilla, and I want to say it's al bronzo pasta is what we would call it. These are regularly priced $2.99. No sale price, but there is this $1.50 off 1 in perk, so make sure that is clipped. Then you're going to pay just $1.49 out of pocket, but check Merryfield. That is a fairly new app. If you have not seen it, I have my referral code in the description box below. Sign up today using a referral code, and the first time you do this or use Merryfield, they will give you a $2 bonus or 2,000 point bonus. But you get 1,000 points back on one. It's a limit of one time, but it also is expiring on the 2nd. So this is a Monday, Tuesday deal only. It was Sunday if you happen to have picked it up on Sunday, but it's only going to happen through the Tuesday unless it reloads or something on Wednesday, which we'll have to look at that. But the final cost for one box is just 49 cents, which is an amazing price. So you definitely want to grab your 49-cent pasta. Next deal we have here is the Olé Mexican wraps. Now this is one of our favorites to grab, the low carb wraps. We get them quite regularly. They're regularly priced $4.59 at Meijer. We have a 2-off-1 each in perk, which means you can buy multiples of these and get $2 off, and they're going to cost you $3.59 each. Now I know I actually had stocked up a little bit at Kroger. They had a buy one get one sale a couple weeks ago with these on it, which made them a little bit cheaper, but still not a bad cost here for $3.59 when they're that, almost $5 price point. Next deal we have is the Bomb Pop Extreme Ice Pops 12 count. Now these are regularly priced $3.75. No sale price, so your out of pocket is $3.75 each. But check Ibotta, we got a fairly new rebate for $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, and now you can grab these for just $2.75 each. I put the 2 different flavors here. I would love to know if anybody has tried these and tell me a little bit about them. The super sour strawberry ice pops looks like something my kids might get into, but what is up with the fire cherry ice pops? Like, I can't imagine this being spicy, but is it spicy? I would love to know your thoughts on these. I think my kids would get into sour. They definitely wouldn't get into spicy, but I can't imagine this actually being spicy. So just let me know in the comments what you think about these flavors. Next deal we have is the Blue Bunny Twist Pint Ice Cream. Yummy. These are regularly priced $3.49. We do have a sale price this week of $2.49 each, and so that's what you'd pay out of pocket. But Ibotta has a new rebate for $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So now you're going to grab these pints for just $1.49 each. I really like this deal because a pint's kind of small. It's like the perfect size to kind of grab and eat out of. And for $1.49, it's not a bad cost. I really don't like paying $3.49 for just a pint of ice cream when you could probably pay $3.49 for like a 48 ounce, but $1.49, not a terrible price, especially with such good ice cream. All right, next deal we have here is the Mentos Pure Fresh Gum. So you want to grab one of these. They're regularly priced $4.49, but we do have a sale price this week of $2.99 each. We have $1 off one each in perk. So if you do want to do multiples of these, you definitely can get them for $1.99 each. Just one of them is going to apply to the Shopkick rebate. So then you'll submit your receipt to Shopkick for 315 kicks. Now remember, 15 of that is scan kicks, so make sure you do scan your product either in store or wherever, and get those scan kicks. But that's going to leave you at a final cost of 73 cents for one of these. It's a really, really good price. Great time to grab some gum. All right, let's talk about a freebie. I know you all were like, you said free, and I haven't seen a freebie yet. So let's talk about the Gillette Men's Razors 1 count. Now, these are probably going to be found around the travel section, the travel products. That would be my guess. But keep an eye out for where these might be. They're regularly priced $1.99. We do have a 3-off-1 in perk that is attaching. Now, the way Meijer works, you're not going to have overage, I'm sorry to say, but it does reduce the coupons down to make something completely free, and that's what will happen here. It'll reduce down to completely free, and you just get a free razor. So it's a pretty good deal. Obviously, you can use the 3-off-1 on another product if you'd like that's more expensive to bring it down. But if you're just wanting a free razor, this is a great freebie. Another pretty decent deal here is the Gillette Venus disposable razor 1 count. Now, for some reason, these are quite a bit more expensive, but these are regularly priced $4.25 for one razor. But we do have a 3-off-1 in perk, so now you're going to get it for $1.25, which is a much, much better deal. So if you're really wanting one of these razors, $1.25 is a pretty good deal here. All right, guys, so this one actually kept kind of like piling on each other. I kept finding more and more to it till finally I had this scenario. Now, I know we've gotten these deodorants for 99 cents or free and money maker at Kroger like a month ago or so. So if you need them, if you didn't get them then, this is another way to get them. Not obviously not the best price, but still a decent price as opposed to the $13.99 that is the regular price. So anyway, grab 2 of the Old Spice Total Body deodorants. You can grab a couple different options. We have like the stick one, you have the cream one, and I think you do also have the spray one. They're regularly priced $13.89. They're on sale for $12.99 each. So when you get to 2 of them, the total ends up being $25.98. Now there is a 4-off-1 in perk. When that comes off, your out of pocket is $21.98. Now there is a Catalina generating that when you buy P&G health and beauty products of $20 or more in the same transaction, you're going to get a $5 Catalina. It does include the Old Spice. You can see that in the participating items down there at the bottom. So you should get a $5 Catalina back because you've paid over 20 bucks. It shouldn't be a problem at all. It shouldn't be a problem regardless of whether or not you use the coupon, but even with the coupon, you're still spending more than $20. So it should come and you shouldn't be argued with by anybody else. Anyway, and then you can also submit your receipt to Ibotta for a 7 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time for these deodorants, and now the final cost ends up being $9.98 total, or $4.49 each. Again, coming from a $14 price point down to below $5 each, it's a pretty good deal. I do have to say though, grabbing them for free and moneymaker, last month with Kroger, I'm probably going to pass on this deal. All right, next deal we have here is the Dove Women Prebiotic Boost Hand Wash. Ooh, that was a mouthful. So you may want to grab 3 of these for this particular deal. Now, they're regularly priced $5.29, but the sale this week is buy 2, get 1 free. So your out-of-pocket is $10.58 total. Ibotta has 2 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times, and you'll get it back for each product, including the freebie. So you'll get $6 back, making that final cost $4.58 total, or $1.53 each, which is an amazing price for some hand wash of this magnitude. Now, there is also a fetch rebate. I want to make sure I clear this up. There is a fetch rebate specifically for this product, but it does not include Meijer. It's very store specific. I'm trying to remember the stores it was including, but it did not include Meijer. So we are out of luck on that fetch rebate. But if you see that fetch rebate, I didn't miss it. It just does not happen at Meijer. All right, guys, but definitely double check. Maybe yours does include Meijer. If it does, that'd be amazing, and you'll get this for an even better deal. All right, next deal we have is the gum Proxa brush. Is that how you say it? Proxa brush. These are regularly priced $4.49. They're on sale for $3.49 each, and we have $1 off 1 in perk. So now we're going to pay out of pocket $2.49 for 1 of these, and Ibotta is going to give $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times, but the final cost for 1 of these is $1.49. So if you want to do more of them and use the Ibotta rebate, you can obviously get them for $2.49 each. All right, next deal we have is the Poise Pads deal. You want to grab 2 of the Poise Pads. Now, you do want to make sure you're getting over $30 worth. And so I picked the ones that you see pictured here for $15.99. There's quite a few with different prices. So, however you want to put it together, make sure you're over 30. The total for 2 of these is $31.98, and there's a 5 off 2 in perk. So now our out-of-pocket is going to be $26.98. Now, there is a scenario or a Catalina that's generating when you spend $10 on Depends or Poise products, you're going to get when you spend $30, you're going to get a $10 Catalina. Ooh, sorry. If you're unsure what Catalinas are, I have tutorial videos on them. They're linked in the description box below, so go down there and check those out to find more details about what Catalinas are. But anyway, you should get a $10 Catalina back, and you can submit to Ibotta for 2 back on 1. It's a limit of 3 times. The final cost ends up being $11.98 total, or $5.99 each. Now, the only thing that may get you, this should print. It should still print no matter what. But the only thing is, if for some reason it doesn't print and you decide to go to customer service or something like that, they say you used a coupon, they could argue with you that it doesn't work, blah, 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 blah. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. It should still work because the 5 off 2 is like cash, and it should still print it, but you never know. Anyway, final cost $11.98 total, after $2 back from Ibotta for both of them, so 4 back total, or $5.99 each on these products. So not a bad deal here if you are needing them. All right, next deal we have here, and this one is I'm going to do this deal. This is an amazing deal. Swiffer Duster Starter Kits. These are regularly priced $5.79. There's a 5 off 1 in perk. So now you're going to grab this for 79 cents. Completely ridiculous. What an amazing deal. Definitely grab this. Now, the only thing that I'm going to caution you is people are going to go grab this and the shelves may be cleared. So this is one you don't want to sit on. You want to go do as soon as possible so that way the shelves are not cleared. If they do become cleared, definitely keep an eye out, watch your app and for your store and see if they pop back up, because sometimes they'll restock throughout the middle of the week and you're able to grab them for 79 cents. Really amazing deal here. All right, next deal we have is the Airwick plug-in scented oil warmers. Now these are regularly priced just $2.09, but no worries, we have a $2.09 off on 1 in perk, making it completely free. Nothing else has to be done. So you're getting this completely free. So awesome, awesome, awesome deal here. Like I said, we had 2 freebies and some really good cheap deals going on. So this is our second freebie that we have happening. So make sure that digital is clipped. This is another one of those that I have found in the past is hard to find. They only have so many sitting out. Usually it's like 5 or 6, and if you don't happen to be one of those first people to grab it, sometimes you miss out on this particular deal. You could ask for a rain check. Now we do have actually the entire month to grab this. We have through the 27th, so you could just continue to wait and see if it restocks itself, but still an amazing deal regardless. All right, next deal. Obviously, if we're getting the oil warmers for free, we need some oil. So what you want to do is grab 2 of the Airwick 2-count refills. These are regularly priced $6.29. There is a 7 off 2 in perk, so the final cost ends up being $5.58 total, so less than what it is for one, or $2.79 each. So great time to stock up on your refills to go with your freebie. So really great deal here. All right, let's move out of just the regular Meijer deals. We're going to move into the buy 5 and save 5 sale. Now, this is, if you're familiar with Kroger, it is very similar to a Kroger mega sale. Only thing is, now you do have to buy in multiples of 5 to get that $5 savings. That is the pain in the butt of this particular sale. I wish they'd kind of take a note from Kroger and move it to 5 or more, but they don't. They haven't yet. So you do have to buy in multiples of 5. You can mix and match these items. You do not have to buy 5 of the exact same item. You can just mix and match them till you get 5, but you need 5, 10, 15, 20, and so forth. Once you hit 5, you'll have $5 come off, or $1 per item at checkout. And of course, you compare these with coupons and rebate apps and all that good stuff, just like you can a mega sale. Let me show you the couple of matchups that I have for you. See if there's anything that might get you to the store. All right, the first deal we have is the Breyers ice cream. You're going to need to grab 2 of these. These are regularly priced $4.99. They're on sale for $3.99, but they're part of the buy 5 for $2.99 each. Plus, we have a 2 off 2 in perk, which means our final cost is $1.99. Like I said, much, much better price to buy a 48-ounce of Breyers ice cream for $1.99 than it is to buy 1 little pint of ice cream for $1.49, but still great deals going on. Next deal we have is the Kellogg's cereals. You want to grab 2 of them. They are the family size cereals, so they're the bigger ones. They're regularly priced $4.49. They are on sale for $3.99, and they're part of the buy 5 for $2.99 each. Check your in perks. You should have this $1.50 off 2 in perk, which leaves you at a final cost of $2.24 each, or taking 75 cents off per box. Not a bad little deal here. All right, another deal we have is the General Mills cereals. These are regularly priced $5.29. Again, family size, so they're quite large boxes of cereal. They're on sale for $4.79, but they're part of the buy 5 for $3.79 each. We have a $1 off 2 in perk. Make sure that's clipped. Pay just $3.29 each, and then submit your receipt to Ibotta, and you get another $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. So now your final cost is down to $2.79 each. Again, I feel like we can always do better deals on cereals, so these are kind of like, I'm going to pass on these, but if you are needing cereal, hey, you'd much rather pay $2.79 per box than $5.29 per box. Next deal we have is the Nature Valley Value Packs. Woo, that's a hard one to say. These are regularly priced $7.49. Now they're the big boxes, right? They're on sale for $5.99 each, and they're part of the buy 5 for $4.99 each. Plus we have a 50-cent off 2 in perk. So now we're going to pay $4.74 each, and Ibotta also has a rebate for $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. Apparently I forgot to put the picture in here, but it is there. It is available. The final cost ends up being $4.24 each. Next deal I have here is the Yoplait Go-Gurt 20 count. Now these are regularly priced $7.49. They're on sale for $6.99 and they're part of the buy 5 for $5.99 each. Now out of pocket, that's what you'll pay is $5.99, and then Ibotta does have a rebate for $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time, so now you're down to just $5.49 each for these Go-Gurts. All right, last deal I have for you here is the Dove Men Plus Care deodorant. Now these deodorants are regularly priced $8.39. They're on sale for $7.49 and they're part of the buy 5 for $6.49 each. Okay, we also have a 4 off 2 in perk that's attaching to these. So if you grab 2 of them, now you're going to have a final cost of $4.49 for this deodorant. If this is a deodorant you like to have or use, there you go. There's your price. All right, that's all I have for you for this Meijer video. If you like this Meijer video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what your favorite deal is. Do you like the buy 5 sale? All those good things. Of course, share it with a friend if you haven't already. I want to keep doing these Meijer videos for you, but I gotta have an audience. So make sure that you are watching all the way to the end and that you are sharing this with people that also want to save money. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll be back with you next week for more deals at Meijer. So make sure you're subscribed. Bye, guys.